Okay.
Okie dokie. So we are back with
Eternal Deternal.
Eternal Deternal. Last time we played as
That explored, or that archaeologist, or whatever he was, technically.
yeah. Let's see, what was...
Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah, so we did chapter 6, which was Corrosion of the Dead God. I don't know. There are several chapters to it here. But yeah, we were back in that same temple that we played as the second character in.
Yeah.
And we found her, and she was all decayed and shit.
Yeah.
And we took the heart of Mantarok.
Maybe?
I think it was the heart of Mantarok, and
I think so.
because I've got that here actually, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Oh, just in your inventory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's the
yeah.
essence of Mantarok. So
The heart-shaped essence.
It was hidden in the library.
I remember last time you walked around with the gun equipped, you accidentally fired it many times.
I know, that's why I'm reloading it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to switch back. And we went upstairs, and okay, so I think we got another one. We got the Heresy Page, which was behind the window upstairs.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to read that now.
In Europe, during the time of the Inquisition, paranoia and corruption ran deep. With the fear of devilry running rampant, the ancients' corruption extended far beyond mortal knowledge, corrupting all that could be corrupted. My researches uncovered an interesting incident. A Franciscan monk named Paul Luther was traveling through the region of Amiens during the witch hunts of the Inquisition. Now, under martial law, the Inquisition prevented anyone from leaving the town and its nearby cathedral, for everyone was suspect.
Just like Among Us.
Welcome to Oubliette Cathedral,
Brother Luther. I'm glad that our sacred order can bestow hospitality.
Are you a Palpatine?
Yeah, that's the goddamn Emperor Palpatine right there.
I shall not impose, Excellency. I merely request lodging and a viewing of the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude.
Many have traveled far and even risked their lives for a glimpse of the hallowed relic's true splendor. Of course, it would be wise to keep quiet during your stay. The Inquisition is here for a reason,
my.
brother. We seek to purge the deviancy from this town.
I'm sure that will not be a problem. Amiens appears to be a peaceful hamlet.
It appears to be, but deviancy is secreted in the most deceptive places, which I believe is the case with Amiens.
Then I wish you luck in your search.
The Inquisition does not need luck, Brother Luther. Faith and purity are our guides.
I have a meditation rod.
I bet you do.
The priest's meditation rod is a small staff used as a focus for meditative prayer. Using it will allow Paul to meditate and regain some lost sanity.
When have we ever needed sanity?
I just got my fucking mitts, got my fucking fists. Look at the lighting here.
Damn.
It's really nice, isn't it? This is a cool shot. Is this the same monastery from the previous chapter with the like the younger page monk kind of dude?
He wasn't a monk, he was a messenger, remember?
Okay, so but still, is this?
I don't know. I mean, They kind of all look the same to me.
Yeah.
So maybe, maybe not.
Well, I like these stained glass windows too. You see them?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those look cool. They're very bright.
Yeah. They're very tarot-esque.
Rawhead Rex isn't in any of them, though, so...
Yeah, that's true. Man, look at this shot.
Yeah, this is a different temple. It's way
Yeah.
bigger. Or cathedral, I guess.
Man, the lightning is really nice looking.
Do you need to see Charlemagne?
Probably, yeah.
You don't need to know what that is.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bell. It's a bell.
Yeah, it's a bell up here, but it's blocking something on the wall.
A thick braided rope serves to ring the church's bell. Usually, it is the custodian's task to ring the bell at appropriate times. Perhaps he will be along later to ring it. I'm gonna ring that bell if it's the last thing I do. Which, it probably will be the last thing this guy does,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Like in Dark Souls, it's plot relevant. Oh man, I gotta remember to make the new thumbnail for Dot Hack Quarantine. I meant to do it today,
so
but
you're gonna-
I got distracted.
I'm gonna start that on Monday.
Yeah. We really need to be talking more because this monk chant is what got us content claimed.
Yeah, that's true. Oh
For
shit.
the love of God! God! Help! Come quickly!
Cathedral guards.
A murder most foul. What heresy is this?
Murder most
I
foul.
found him lying here, dead. I called the guards.
Is this our first suspect? Make sure no one touches the body. It must be examined for signs of devilry. As for this man, make sure he doesn't leave the cathedral. We will question him later.
But
Hold your tongue, Francis. Or it might bring my wrath upon thee. Who is to say that you did not commit this murder? If you trust in the Almighty, and you are indeed innocent, then you will have nothing to fear.
Have I been confined in this room?
It's time to meditate your rod.
Oh goddamn, they locked me up. Gotta meditate on my rod, I guess.
Who up, pondering they rod?
The painting captures Paul's attention. A small emerald disguised as a part of the painting glints in the candlelight, as though has some value beyond being a precious gem. Let's retrieve that shit.
Is that not Joffrey in that painting?
Are you here to pass sentence on me?
No, I'm here to free you. You are in incredible danger. This cathedral used to be a place of peace.
Till the Palpatines
Now,
came.
strange things happen here. I don't want you to...
This dude looks like an idiot.
What do you mean?
The body you found...
Like he's all slack-jawed.
And he was killed to protect... a secret. We can't talk about it here.
I went to great lengths yesterday to clean my computer and try to get it in better shape, and it's still having this like cutscene lag issue.
Yeah, so I don't know. It must be some specific setting within the emulator.
Yeah.
Which will be a lot more finicky to fix, I assume.
Probably.
What can I do?
If I were you, I'd run.
They will surely hunt me if I run. This has to stop.
Then be it on your own head, Luther. Find Brother Andrew's journals if you can. He spent time in the old tower investigating. I believe I can find the key to the old tower in one of my stores. Later, come find me in the bell tower.
How many Dungeon Synth projects has this dude named?
2. Old Tower and Bell Tower. No. Bell Keeper was the Dungeon Synth project, not Bell Tower. So just Old Tower. Oh shit. You know what time it is. It's time to claim that motherfucking tome. There she is. Yes.
This floor effect is still really cool.
It's so cool. Alright. I got an emerald. I got the Tome of Eternal Darkness. And I got my meditation rod.
I think you can examine this other painting. Oh, maybe it was open door. I thought when you were in the middle of the room it let you. So you just found that tome and now you can open doors?
Well, that guy unlocked that door for me.
I already forgot about that dude.
I wonder if they just left the body over here. Probably. Maybe not. The altar is bereft of holy adornment. No crucifix, no Bible, no sacrament of any kind. Paul is disturbed by this sight. What faith does the order practice?
I know, like, obviously the cathedrals in Oblivion are supposed to be based on, like, real-world cathedrals, but it's specifically making me remember, I think, the one in Kvatch. Because, like, I feel like there was an instance where somebody called the guards on me, and I just made them chase me around that font up there.
Playing the organ is a daunting challenge for someone like Paul. That's why he has his meditation rod. Who has no musical talent. Paul could probably play the organ if there were some music to play.
Playing the organ is a challenge for Paul. Playing the drums is a challenge for Ringo.
Crossbow bolts. Oh shit, we're gonna get a crossbow?
No, you just gotta throw them real hard.
The cathedral's tabernacle is fashioned from aged, varnished mahogany. Its doors are closed, and there doesn't and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening them manually. A musically controlled mahogany tabernacle. Paul notes that the door to the old tower is locked. Perhaps the custodian might have the key. There is a lot of space in this cathedral. It takes forever to run from one door to the other. This dude gets tuckered out. Ooh, a chest. A heavy wooden chest sits against the room's wall. It appears to be old and worn. A crossbow. I would like a melee weapon, though. Something tumbles from inside these cloaks. A podium key.
Why are you breathing like that, Paul?
Oh, he sounds horrible. mean, is this a podium? I guess it's not the right podium. Let's go into the crypt, like you do.
Can't fight the ghost unless you have a silver sword.
Yeah.
And then they turn into ectoplasm.
What is this? The bellows mechanism supplies the organ upstairs with air. It requires an expert hand and attention to keep in working order. Oh, yes. No, not that. This. A steel mace. That's what I want. Now I'm a fucking paladin and shit. Let's fucking go. Fuck with Paul now,
Goddamn.
motherfuckers. Huh?
It's just the animation.
I'm gonna backtrack to this other door. And there's nothing you can do about it.
I can hit the power button on your laptop.
Please don't do that. It took so long to even get this running today. Reliquaries. A leather-bound book. The Spartan bed shows how the Order treats its visitors. There is no sign of the Order's own quarters, and this chills Paul to the bone. The only man that doesn't need a bed is a dead one. I mean, maybe they got sleeping bags rolled up somewhere. Like, why do you jump to the conclusion that, oh, they don't have beds? I have not seen this man's bed. He must be dead. This is the Forgeries of the Reliquaries, dating back to the late 13th century. Exquisitely illuminated and bound in hard leather, it reads, doubtless many obscure orders requiring more income than can be garnered from the tithe resorted to forging ancient relics to bring people from outside their region to their diocese, and thus became more lucrative. While it could be said that a false hope is still hope, relics such as Cuthbert's jawbone, the hand of Jude, and the infamous thigh-bone flute of Connaught, while being forgeries, deceive the righteous unjustly, their existence as true relics is the utmost heresy. So is that like an ancient, like an old leather-bound book that says that the relic in this church is fake?
That's what it looked like, yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, I can't fucking see him. Paul, you absolute buffoon! Fucking, come on. Purple me. Purple me, bro. Jesus Christ.
Oh, how kind of the game to put you exactly back on top of a different one.
Like, he won't hit these dudes with this thing. I don't know what the deal with that is.
Well, I guess you must be required to use your long-distance weaponry on them, because it's not like they swing overhead unless you're doing a finishing move.
Yeah.
It just sucks, because you can't see them, and by the time you see them, a lot of the time, they're already on you.
True.
I think that was it, though. And at least they do die after they do their stupid little attack.
Yeah, like, it could be worse. A wine cask used for maturing wine. The wine inside this one must be very strong, for it seeps through the cask, filling the air with a heady aroma. What? Knocking on the cask results in a hollow thud. It is empty, but why? When all the others are full. Let's yank that spigot. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at this. Oh, you can't load multiple boats.
No, I feel like the reload's gonna be fucking miserable, as it typically is on bows, on crossbow. Yeah.
Fucking reload, Paul. Shit. Paul, you fucking suck. I really hate your ass, Paul. To be honest with you.
What was that?
I don't know. Well, I don't want to examine anything. I want to shoot this guy.
Well, the thing on the floor looked like the same thing that was... Okay,
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
You're collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
I'm collecting the Chaos Emeralds. Why has it got to be the Chaos Emeralds? I don't want to do that. Why can't it be the Infinity Stones?
Because Sonic's funnier.
Sonic is funnier, you're right. This pedestal has 3 small indentations adorning its top, arranged in a circular formation. Each socket appears to be waiting for something. So I need another jewel.
Is there a wind chime in this crypt?
Yeah. Hidden in the alcoves of the mausoleum lie the remains of departed monks. Where'd they go? Some have turned to dust. Others have grotesquely withered, leaving husks of bone and leathery skin. There's a massive granite vault carved with hideous bas-reliefs. Scratch marks running along the floor make it appear that the crypt has been moved many times.
Was there not a gem on the floor at the head of the... Or, yeah, that end?
No.
I thought he looked at the fucking floor when you were fighting that thing.
I think it was examining the... Okay, Paul. I think it was examining the jewel in the creature. It just glitched out a little bit.
So yeah, you gotta find a ruby somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know if I should go back upstairs and try to play something. Or I've got this podium key.
Yeah, I guess you're probably supposed to find the podium somewhere. I just didn't, as we were going through, see anything. Why is there something green over there?
What?
Like in this back corner. Oh, that's just the light on the floor from something.
Alright, I'm gonna go back upstairs and see if I can find anything. Ah, here's the podium. A diary page lies in the open drawer. Should Paul take it? Yes.
Oh, word?
Paul's a fucking drama queen.
Was that supposed to be him, or was that supposed to be the dude who was helping you?
I don't know. I have finally arrived at Amiens, and my pilgrimage to see the Hand of Jude draws to a close. I cannot wait to lay eyes upon the sacred relic. My journey here has been arduous, and it shall be good to relax for a while in this peaceful village. Amiens is full of good people, strong in their faith and their role in our world. If the blight of witchcraft is present in this world, then I doubt it is in Amiens. Well, that didn't really get us anywhere, did it?
Mm-mm.
Although, like you said, maybe that was that dude dying. I don't know.
I mean, did he say where he was going?
Not really.
Because he's the custodian, right?
I believe so, yes.
He was fucking talking up a storm. I wasn't listening to anything he said. I mean, I would say it probably is very easy to get completely winded carrying this mace around, but he was doing this before he had any weaponry.
True, true. Oh shit, look at this shit.
This is the future?
I don't know. Maybe? Yeah, this is like World War II. Like this has been turned into a field hospital. That was kind of cool. Mm-hmm.
He's just so fucking winded.
Oh shit.
He was just taking a little nap. And he fucking interrupted him.
Bashing.
Really wailing on him.
This guy being tortured up here? What's happening?
He's tied his dick to the bell.
Sure.
Fuck it.
I'll ring the fucking bell. Or maybe I was supposed to ring it to summon him. I wasn't listening either.
Ah, Brother Luther, not a moment too soon. As you have noticed, dread things inhabit this place. Shambling corpses, and worse.
There is darkness at work here, in the midst of the Inquisition.
I suspect it is worse than that, but I have no proof. Brother Andrew knew this also, and paid the price for it.
Why are you telling me this?
Perhaps you can finish off what Andrew started. Take this key. It unlocks the old tower. It has been sealed.
Why didn't you just give that to me before when we talked?
Yeah.
I intend to uncover the truth behind this.
If you manage to uncover the source of darkness, return here. I will do everything I can to help. Till then, brother, may your faith protect you.
Until then, brother. Paul has acquired the key to the old tower. What did you do today?
Play Animal Crossing and craft.
Worked on your super secret crafting project?
Yeah.
How goes Animal Crossing?
Oh, it's fine. I got some of the new medieval decorative items, and it's really making me want to just make a medieval town.
I think that's a good idea.
Like, it would be cool, but it wouldn't be, like, 100%, because it's not like I could make the villagers adhere to it.
That's true.
I feel like this mace would be a pretty good key to any of these doors, because they're all wood.
I mean, honestly.
Maybe you should enchant your mace, just to give it a little more oomph.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and save.
Yeah, if you can, that would be a good idea. Since you haven't this whole fucking time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just haven't really been in any huge danger yet, but...
Yeah, like, you start a chapter and your sanity just bottoms out. Like, nothing even fucking happens.
Yeah. Which is fine.
This is the place that other dude was in.
Yeah, you're right.
Because it's got the coffin in the exact same place.
Shield spell. Chaturga. Ankarok Santak.
Oh, look at the light here.
Yeah.
Because it's got color from the stained glass windows.
And the blood.
Could you examine that coffin? Or casket?
No.
I thought you had a thing, my bad.
Oh, wait, what? Yeah, okay. Is this casket in readiness for Brother Andrew's body? Perhaps Augustine is blessing it, or perhaps it has a more sinister purpose. It is almost as if the death was expected or arranged. Okay, did I just come in here to get that spell?
There's an upstairs, isn't there? And there's a room over here.
I don't know. Maybe it's back here. Yep. Here we go.
So you're still looking for a third gem.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My health is terrible. I haven't been paying attention, but he's very weak.
Yeah, he doesn't have a very large life bar.
Hey, sheet of music.
You could examine that shelf.
A bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly onto a set of shelves, mostly books of a religious nature, awaiting scholars such as Paul to peruse the contents.
Like, you could examine the one by the banister.
It's the same shit. Lying on an abandoned easel is a sheet of tattered paper covered with scrawls of ink. Oh, shit.
Is it really happening?
I suppose it is understandable that they will not show me the hand of Jude on such little notice, but I must confess that the preparations they make are most unusual. No acts of consecration, no daily prayer or worship are demonstrated by this strange order. One wonders if they are holy at all, let alone being under the auspices of the Grand Inquisition. Perhaps it is my naivete of our faith. There are many practices associated with it, and they differ greatly from region to region. Perhaps Amiens is merely more eccentric than others.
Was there not a secret passage in there?
There was, but it didn't let me activate it.
But yeah, I think between the pews on one side is the room that Charlemagne was supposed to be in.
Yeah, I can go check that. Because, yeah, it should be here, I think. Yeah, there's the door.
Oh, that's him.
There he is. There. Hey, listen, kid. Oh, shit. He's got a sword. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
Yeah, you just aren't fast enough to get out of the way after you hit him. It sucks.
No, and it won't fucking target him when I try to, like, be smart about it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You see that?
Yeah.
Hey, this sucks. Shit.
Yeah.
I guess I should have used that shield spell.
Oh, yeah, but that's what it's for. Oh, you could just leave.
Apparently.
You should also enchant your weapon.
So what should I enchant it with?
I
Because he
guess-
was glowing yellow.
Yeah, but yellow's not one of the
Oh, yeah, I guess
wheels.
that's true.
So I feel like red just does slightly more damage.
Did that work? I don't care.
Oh yeah, save if you can.
Oh, that's a good idea. I guess he just needed a couple more hits anyway.
Well, I didn't know if maybe you hadn't done something and that's why he got back up.
Okay, I was wondering if you even had to do this, but yeah, you have to go get the ruby from him.
You got a sword.
I did. I got a sword as well, so that's good. So that's going to be faster, I would assume. A little bit, maybe. Paul just kind of sucks.
He wields it one-handed instead of two-handed.
Interesting.
And you got the sheet music for the organ.
Yeah.
You're not a skilled musician, but you can read sheet music.
Oh, shit. I had to remember how I bound the keys to this controller. Stop! Quit tickling me. It's a serious horror video game. Man, how long does this spell last? The tabernacle is almost empty. There are none of the things that should be here, such as holy water or other ritualistic items. Only a circle of power lying on the bottom shelf. Paul has acquired the circle of power. Oh, I can do more spells?
Is it more or just like more powerful versions?
I don't know.
Is your health okay?
Yes.
Okay. Might want to save before you do this because I'm sure it's going to launch you into some other shit, you know? You won't have to fight that guy again.
Let's go.
I don't know, maybe it's so many hits and it dissipates.
Could be that.
Okay, so I think the way this works, do you remember? Oh, I guess it's just gonna put it there. You don't have any say.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
So I thought it was gonna be like...
You have to place them in the right order.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I think it technically was. It was just shifted to the left from what we were, how we were taught it.
Yeah.
But I think it was still the same.
Is that a child?
Maybe.
Paul has had enough. Oh my god, this dude's enormous.
Yeah, he's got a fucking rune in him.
Oh fuck. Oh look, it's that statue.
His head came back, didn't
Yeah,
it?
their heads grow back.
Just like in real life.
Just like in real life. Man, the targeting system is really shitty.
Do their heads grow back or do they pick them up?
I don't know.
I think that's the last one.
It might be, yeah.
Right in his ass crack.
2 fingers in her ass pipe. Oh, you son of a
He
bitch.
has the upper hand. That's Paul's catchphrase.
Yep, there's still...
You don't have the, Oh, yeah, there's those are the runes.
Those are the runes corresponding to the deities, but there's a 4th one here.
Okay, and then you've got the other ones that are corresponding to the intent, I suppose.
Yeah.
And, like, you just got the last one of those, but you don't have the slab that tells you what it does. We got some spaghetti noises down here.
Oh, yeah. Big hentai sex noises going on down here.
SoundCloud rappers hentai sex noises.
Oh.
Yeah, let them... you could enchant your weapon.
Damn! Paul hacking and whacking in this bitch. I really dig, like, the escalation of abilities in this game. It's kind of nice.
I mean, you're going through chronologically, so I guess it makes sense every time you pick up the tome. The previous story is recorded in it. So when they get the tome, they just learn everything.
Yeah. The fuck is that? An effigy of a monk reclining on a sacrificial altar. A deep groove bisects its chest. The monk's face looks almost exactly like the custodian. The inscription reads, "Only when the friend is sacrificed, when his cries fill the air, will the great doors be open to thee."
Stab your friend. Come on, bro, just do it.
There's this door, which is locked, so I'm assuming that's the one that has to open. There's this door.
They didn't even know what was fucking happening.
Ooh, green boys.
Slimy little ghoulies.
Slimy little... I love a slimy little ghoulie.
Yeah, that's why you love me.
That's true. Arcane documents and shit. Or so Paul says. As further proof of the heresy within this dark cathedral, a table bears arcane documents, diagrams, and sigils pertaining to demonic craft are scattered across the recently used table. They play D&D here.
Mm-hmm.
The shelf appears to be recessed into the wall, not quite as flush as the others in the room. Almost as if it could be slid inward.
Huge.
Yeah, am I getting big as I walk? Oh, fuck.
What's going on here?
Yeah, are these little kids?
Nobody knows what they're doing.
Fucking die, dude. Shit. Fuck you. Whack, whack, whack.
They just immediately are drained of color when you kill them.
You got the magical codex. Alright, so yeah, you can intensify the effects of a spell with paragon runes. With a shudder, my heart turned to ice. I came to the brutal realization that the entire order were heretics and that I was in incredible jeopardy. Who knows how long they had kept their dark secret masquerading as custodians of the Hand of Jude, when in fact they guarded a damnable relic, the essence of the unholy Uleoth.
This damnable conflict.
And used it to lure potential victims to their hideous sacrifice. I felt sick, and despite my faith, I felt intense fear and hopelessness. I know that I must escape this place before they suspect my knowledge. I must warn the world and notify the real Inquisition of their presence. Knowing death is just around the corner and fearing every moment, I commit these words to paper. Augustine will find this book. I will remove certain pages and hide them so that all who follow might discover the truth before it is too late. So Uleoth is not one we've really encountered before, right?
No, but it was in blue, so it's obviously the blue deity.
Right. So the Centurion guy is
he's working for Chaturga.
Chaturga,
right?
who's like a cosmic space god. And then
Mantarok is that meat one covered in eyeballs, right?
Who the lady was sort of, I don't know if she was like an acolyte really, but she guarded his heart.
Yeah, but I don't know. That may have been so that, like you're saying, I don't know that she worshipped him. Maybe she just found it and was keeping it hidden so that Chaturga's, guy couldn't find it. And use it to make Chaturga more powerful.
Yeah. So we don't really know what Uleoth is though.
So yeah, is it going to start giving you new scrolls, or are you just supposed to?
I don't know.
Because you only have that's 5 spaces. So even if you add that Paragon rune, that's only going to be 4 to the standard spells you have.
Well, there's only 2 more. Well, oh wait, no, there's 5 more spells I can get.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I feel like I'm supposed to enchant this sword and pierce this tomb. But do you think I should do it with blue?
Oh, I don't know, because it didn't even, there's no symbol on this. It seems like you're just supposed to stab a real human dude, so it may not really matter if it's enchanted.
Let's try it before I enchant it. Fuck. Well, I can't actually do anything with the sword.
Like in the message thing, there's not...
No.
You don't... Huh. I don't know. Maybe you should try to enchant it. Maybe it won't let you until you enchant it.
Because, like, usually, like, the doors and stuff, you know, it says that it pushes back as though it's not correct.
Yeah, but it also has the symbol on the door, you know. Oop.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. It's like you activated the investigation.
Like, have I seen the custodian again?
Not since you rang the bell.
Maybe I should go try to find him.
You're just gonna have to go all the way out of the old tower, so I wasn't...
Yeah, it seems weird, but like it seems like a lot of backtracking to do all of a sudden.
Invite him down to the wine cellar with you.
The camera angle has changed.
Yeah, is the bell at the back or up here at the front?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, you're right. Surely we're not supposed to go all the way back here. Come on, Paul, you can do it.
You fought a giant blue monster, and this is too much for you?
No, it's not that. It's over here.
Yeah, like I feel like it might just be that you're supposed to enchant it.
Enchanted and do what, though?
Stab it.
It won't let me.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Oh, see, he's still here.
Brother Andrew suspected Augustine all along. I managed to find remnants of his journal, and it all points to Augustine's involvement with a paganistic cult operating inside the cathedral.
Aye, the cathedral's dark secret has been uncovered. I too suspected this, but was too afraid to act. Augustine himself is a heretic.
He has covered his tracks well, claiming that the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude, was stored here. He had those who came to see it murdered. The Hand of Jude never existed.
And with that realization, the trap closes, brother. My days here are numbered. I awoke to find this cruel dagger placed upon my pillow this morn.
Oh, that's rad. That's a present.
One thing,
Why would they not have just stabbed you?
Yeah.
they are moving to silence me. I can only hope that what little faith I have left is enough to save my soul. Please, take this thing away from me. Its very sight troubles me to no end. May your faith protect thee, Brother Luther. For that's all you have.
No, I got a mace and a sword and a crossbow.
And a lot of spells.
Eldritch Tome.
The fuck was that?
Intrigue.
I'm just gonna.
Hey, yo, custodian, what the fuck was that?
Oh, he's gone. Maybe he's a servant of Ulioth. Can I equip that? Nope.
I mean, yeah, it's obviously you need this specific knife
Yeah.
to stab. You couldn't use the big knife you have.
Again, a lot of backtracking just for that, but whatever. That's the one criticism I have of this game, is it's very linear. Oh, fuck. Like, I feel like they could have made some more interesting puzzles. But it's kind of just like, you know, walk this way until you find an item, then walk this way until you find an item.
Well, your health is a little rough. I like how you have that note that Maximilian Roivus wrote that said if you sever the head from those guys, they'll die, but they don't. Like, you still have a finish them option after you cut their heads off.
Well, yeah, but that's a game mechanic.
He casts in the shield spell.
Yep. Casting the wrong spell.
Triple shielded. Probably save again whenever you get a chance. Since shit's repopulating now.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, like I don't see why the dude couldn't have just followed you and showed up somewhere.
Yeah, like that was just too far to walk back. Especially when you get winded and have to slow down. Which is kind of a useless mechanic. But I mean, I guess it's supposed to make the character feel a little weaker, which makes sense.
Well, I mean, yeah, games have stamina bars so
Yeah.
that you can't just... Oh, Tirith is lurking and jerking.
Lurking and jerking. Doing okay today, Tirith?
She can't hear you, she's lurking.
This... I hate these little motherfuckers.
Time to miss. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna go back down into this room. Oh, I didn't even notice there was one over there. And it's gonna be full of the big guys again.
Yeah, I feel like it is too.
Okay. You might want to switch to your sword. Yeah, like, I feel like the games we have the problems with are the emulators that are not part of RetroArch.
Yeah, and
So-
like Kawhi was telling me, you know, use RetroArch, and like I do, but
Yeah, you said anytime you try to run these games or those emulators through RetroArch, they do not work.
yeah, like PS2 and GameCube stuff has not worked for me in RetroArch for some reason. And I don't know why. So it's probably something I need to work out, because yeah, like those are probably going to be, you know, more stable, accurate emulators. I'll go ahead and finish this game,
Oh, yeah.
but
Like, there's no point in changing over when you're in
Yeah.
the middle of something, because, like, I have one more .hack game, and
Yeah,
the next
and-
game I play is going to be on the Switch, so...
it might be worth me working a little bit on the weekend to see if I can get .hack Quarantine to work with RetroArch, but I don't know if I can.
I mean, it's up to you. I don't want to make you waste your free time. So, like, if you want to do it, that's cool.
Oh, did you see that?
What?
Oh, fuck. He jumped on me, but he was, like, instantly repelled by the shield.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. You just said that much later than it happened.
That fucking stock screen kills me.
Can you take the knife back?
No.
Yeah, that's a trap.
So I think I'm gonna have to do a 5-point.
Yeah, dispel. And it'll have to be blue, won't it? Is it blue or green that overpowers red? I can never remember. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you'll have to look at the old spell and see what's there. Maybe it's the deity is the 5th one. Like, when you cast it with the 3... No, I don't know. Look at the dispel. Can you see what it says? Nethlek and Redmore.
Nethlek and Redmore. Okay. Nethlek, Redmore.
Pargon.
That just adds more power.
Yeah, but you can't have, Okay, I didn't think you could have 2 of the same.
Okay, so it gives me the option now.
Okay,
And
so
that
it is
dispels
blue.
that.
Right, because like I said,
Yeah.
it's like Pokemon elements. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats water.
I do commend this for also having an interesting magic system. So you know, it's got the insanity effects, it's got the magic system, and it's got a really fucking nice atmosphere, honestly. And it's like the most Lovecraftian Lovecraft game I've ever played. Like, I think other stuff kind of misses the mark a little bit.
Had too much jam.
Lying in a pool of his own jam is the custodian, Paul's only ally in his fight against the darkness. His soul, no doubt, lingers, fused to the altar on which his life has been taken. Watching over his own rapidly cooling corpse, feeling all hope escape him, Paul's situation is suddenly 1,000 times more desperate than before. Now he is alone against the darkness!
Which seems eternal.
You are a clever man, Brother Luther. Wanting answers to clarify your new position as fugitive, you seek them out, and this is what you find. Tell me, what does a man such as yourself think of when he finds a viper's nest of heresy, when he finds the very source of corruption?
I think of irony. Irony of what you, masquerading as a member of the Inquisition, stand for. And that you stand for evil.
Evil!
Evil is merely a perspective which no longer concerns me, Luther.
Evil is merely a setting on a washing machine.
Fuck.
After we have broken your frail body and mind, in the name of our true Lord, Chaturga. Come,
Aruba, Chaturga.
feast,
Ooh, I want to jerk you.
and let us return to our preparation.
Okay, so he is an acolyte of Chaturga. So what does Ulyaoth have to do with anything?
Like, they said they have the essence of Ulyaoth, so maybe it's just another thing where they have
maybe they
managed...
stole it or whatever.
Yeah, like, they didn't get Mantarok, but they do have Ulyaoth. Or Ulyaoth. Whatever these syllables, whatever order they go in. You have your shield spell, they have the rails.
Oh, this sucks shit. God damn it.
Hope everybody liked that cutscene. Paul, you stupid bitch. Oh, Synkestra's here.
Synkestra. It is too spooky. Well, that fucking sucked. Like, there's this weird delay on when it lets you use the targeting system. So, like, you target something, or like you hit the targeting button, and I don't even know how to describe it. It just doesn't work sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But
fuck these stairs.
There's no other way to hit those guys.
Yeah.
Or decapitate them anyway.
Before you examine the altar, maybe cast the shield spell as many times as possible.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do.
Also, maybe save if it lets you. Like, I know just sometimes it's like, no, you can't. It's dark.
Yeah.
He had to stab this fucking shit again. So there's still a locked door over there you can't go through, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm assuming once I kill these things and come back out, it'll be accessible?
Synkestra says that's the sound they make every day when they wake up.
Fucking me too.
Yeah, and then Red Grimoire. So could you use that to make a stronger shield, or do you think it...
Oh, I'm sure you could. Oh, look at this. You can save. That's beautiful. Okay. So at least we can avoid that unpleasantness again. I wish we didn't have to watch this cutscene. Can I skip this cutscene?
No.
Absolutely not.
We couldn't skip cutscenes back in the day. We had to waste all of our time.
So while this cutscene's going on, I'm going to recount that dream I had last night.
Okay.
Where I was at an amusement park.
Tell me,
And I don't know like what kind of amusement park it was exactly because I didn't really go on any like rides or anything. Because I was going to this place in the middle of the park where the amusement park itself had been built around an ancient Jewish temple.
A synagogue.
Right.
Masquerading as a member of the
And it was like some place that people came to see because it had this wall of ancient text. Like it was this wall in the middle of the temple. And it was covered in like ancient text of some kind, and you weren't supposed to look at it. Like it was too holy to look at.
It was Disneyland, but you weren't allowed to look at Mickey Mouse.
No, like the theme park didn't have anything to do with the temple. The temple just happened to be there
In the amusement park?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't like a Disneyland amusement park. It was more like an Epcot kind of thing where it was like cultural and learning, quote unquote. So I guess that's maybe why it was built around this thing. But again, I don't really know what the whole deal was. It was a fucking dream. It didn't make any sense. But yeah, like I just had this dream about this, at least what I thought was an interesting concept. You know?
Oh, it removed all your shields.
Yeah, that's why it fucked me over before.
Ah. Tira said, was Jonathan Davis following you around with a knife?
Unfortunately, no. So not nearly as intriguing as your dreams.
I had a dream I got kidnapped by, like, a serial killer family, like, Texas Chainsaw style, but all they had was... all they made me do was go through scavenger hunts. Tears referred to your dream as Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Olmec was there. We went to the Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Should you save again?
Yeah, let me get over to this door. Did you watch Legends of the Hidden Temple when you were a kid? Probably not.
I mean, that was like the obstacle course thing, right?
It's like a game show where you answer questions to get to a temple, and then you have to run through the temple and do an obstacle course.
Yeah, like you
kind
get
of thing.
those flags in like the ball pit and shit. Or was that a different one?
I think that's Guts that you're thinking about.
Gas. That's what it was. Games and sports.
Okay. Like this one was like you ran through a temple and did puzzles. But it had a thing where you could randomly activate temple guards.
Yeah.
And they would run in and just fucking grab you. And it was scary as fuck. Paul has had enough. Paul is going to go whip this evil priest's ass.
He is shrinking, though.
Oh, but he is getting real tiny as he walks, isn't he? So maybe... Oh, was that not what was happening?
Maybe that was perspective.
I think the perspective in there was just fucked. I thought that was a sanity effect.
David and Amanda are here.
What up, David and Amanda?
It's like 2 minutes before their bedtime.
This door is decorated more than most within the catacombs. Sensing an immense evil behind this door, Paul wonders if the ceremony the monk had mentioned earlier is taking place behind it. Should Paul enter and put it into the heresy? Well, let's save first.
The word heresy always makes me think of Hershey.
Delicious.
Zinkestra is now lurking and jerking.
Everybody lurking and jerking. Let's put an end to the heresy, bro. Of course, that cutscene probably negated all of my enchantments.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Okay, we've seen that Centurion guy in this room before. Augustus. His name is Augustus.
Yeah. Gloop.
Augustus Gloop.
The cut of this where this just goes on.
Yeah.
It's just him walking down this fucking hallway looking at shit.
Is this gonna be like a legit boss fight? Because I don't feel like I've really had one yet.
Oh yeah, we saw him here and he was talking to that huge monster.
Yeah.
Or not talking to it, but...
Oh yeah, because it had these crab claws and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like this might suck.
This is the one that seeks to do combat.
I don't really seek to do combat.
Your task, my liege and greater guardian, is to guard this place. Do not worry about this worm. His kind yelps in terror at the sight of your mightiness. We will dispose of him ourselves.
Yeah, I don't feel like you would stand a chance.
Well, goddamn,
That's-
Paul.
David just said the dude you've been playing looks like a sim.
Paul got fucking mashed into cat food.
And that's how you disrespect him?
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, I can totally tell what that image is.
Well.
Every time Alex is just like fucked up if true.
Alex found a note. Has found a note from Edward. My dearest Alex, I am glad that you have followed my paper trail thus far and knew I could depend on you. This will be the hardest part of your journey. Look for the 88 keys to continue your journey into the past. Your loving grandfather, Edward.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's been almost an hour and a half in this game.
Well, I mean, he's talking about a piano, though.
Confirmed.
Piano's confirmed fash. Like, the piano is, like, near the dining room, right?
Yeah. Possibly in the dining room. Wow, that camera really hates that.
Yeah.
There's like this little room, but then there's a room that looks almost identical. So I guess this is where the servants eat.
Seeing the piano stirred up distant recollections of Paul Luther's story in Alex's mind. The echoes of those notes within the cathedral echo also within her own consciousness. Her hands are drawn to the keys, almost of their own accord. Should she play? Yes.
Oh, thank God they show it to you.
What?
You fucked up.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh.
You got your A and B backwards, I think.
Oh, well.
It's just floating there. Uh-huh.
Give me that. Give me that. The Forbidden City. So I guess we'll go to the Forbidden City next time. Oh, shit, we got us a cutscene.
Yeah, it might be one of these pages that's just a cutscene, right? Because some of them are chapters that you go to, and some are just...
Who are you?
I am your lord and conqueror.
What manner of forsaken being are you?
So, you can see me in my true form. You are a gifted man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar. He is special and should be given a special place among the suffering.
Oh, well, I guess it is still.
Oh shit, my head popped off. God damn it.
You don't need that. You're so much faster now. Got those weighty limbs.
More aerodynamic. Alright, if you want to throw up the, be right back, we will be right back with...
Silent Highland.
Silent Highland.